Psycho Pinball was a pinball game released in 1994 for the Sega Megadrive/Genesis. In my personal opinion, this is by far the best pinball game I've ever played. So why am I here to talk about Psycho Pinball? Well, Psycho Pinball hides a big secret that was seemingly erased from the game. Except a few things. I'm talking about the Trick or Treat minigame, which doesn't exist in the game. According to Wikipedia, it states that Trick or Treat doesn't have a minigame, but early magazine previews show a minigame with brooms that never made it into the final game. What I'm about to show you in the next few minutes will disprove this segment. The wiki assumes that brooms are used, making people think that the minigame is some sort of broom ride, to which you would like cards and then enter the broom ride. Correct? Wrong. The location of the minigame is not on the broom ride, but in the maze. If you take a close look at the object in the big triangle, you can see a maze-like block in the middle of it. When you normally enter the maze, you're greeted with this. Now, listen to this. Every minigame has a success/fail music for how well or bad you do. This confirms that the minigame was supposed to take place in the cellar. The background music you can hear is actually the minigame music itself. Here is an early magazine preview I've managed to find. This is work in progress before the game was released, and if you look right at the bottom to your right, you can see two screens which resemble a maze and objects. This originally didn't have a name, but as you might be able to see, this minigame is actually called Terror Towers. Was it named after that game show back in the early 90s? Who knows? The dialogue says about Terror Towers, and I quote, "The ghost table leads to Terror Towers, a Gauntlet-esque sub-game where speedy retrieval of bonuses and keys and a quick dash to the exit is the name of the game." If you don't know about Gauntlet, Gauntlet is a game released originally in 1985 where you had to make your way through mazes quickly, destroying enemies, picking up keys and food, and making your way to the exit to advance to the next level. Terror Towers also had its own intro music, as you can hear here. Somehow, Terror Towers' palette has not been deleted, but every other trace of it seemingly has, apart from a few things. Here's what the palette looks like along with a blurry snap of the maze. Terror Towers has two pieces of text. The failures text if you die, and what you can win if you're successful. For failures, these are the texts the minigame would have had. Scorched, 40,000 volts, ouch, spiked, and splat. For successes, two of the prizes that are confirmed you can win are Instant Magic Mayhem and Instant Gold. Also, there is no intro screen for Terror Towers, so controls and what Psycho would look like in the game are completely unknown. Finally, there's two sound effects that would have played in Terror Towers. One of them is this. This would explain the 40,000 volts ouch text, and would fit the electric arc which was shown in the preview. And also, this sound is from the fireballs, as you also see in the preview, and would also explain this Scorch Failed text. So that's it. I would definitely love to see if there was a completed Terror Towers at some stage, because I think they've really dropped the ball by deleting this potentially good minigame from the final game. I always wondered back then why Trick or Treat was missing a minigame, and now I know. But the big question is, why was the minigame deleted? Thank you for watching.